Hello and welcome to my Zen place. Today I want to share a really awesome die set, and it's been my favorite here for quite a few months. It is the Vintage Labels by Sizzix, and if you don't have this set, this would be something that I would find valuable in your like your set of dies. That it's very versatile. It comes with 13 dies. I've got them on a tray here because I've been die cutting my scraps, and this is one of the things that I really love about this die set is it has 13 dies, different sizes, similar shapes, but in like 3 sizes. And I really love that. Yeah. So there's 3 sizes of each shape. And they're really a really good size for like your scraps, your leftover scraps. So I'm going to label this hashtag die cutting my scraps. It's what I've been doing. I've either been die cutting them and embossing them and putting them in Happy Mail or Etsy orders. So this is the die set. It's called Vintage Labels 665929. And I went through quite a few scraps, and I was like really surprised on how tiny I was saving my scraps because I love the paper. But then I found if I can't die cut it out of this little tiny little label, then it needs to go. These are scrapbook paper. I went through a lot of my scrapbook paper and just started die cutting out, and I actually was able to purge quite a few bags of stuff that just did not have a purpose. So I don't have a lot of circles, but I kind of have them. There's 12 sections in here, and this is by Sterlite, if you can find these. I think Dollar General is where I found these years ago, and I love them because they come with I think you get one of these compartment, and then you get, I just cleaned another one out. Then I think you get 2 of these, like the long ones. These are nice, and I interchange them. Like this one here, I would probably put long things in there like tags or whatnot. But yeah, I just cleaned this one out, so I have this one available. And that's what I've been doing, is trying to downsize my scraps and make it accessible, so when I am packing up an Etsy order, I can go in and grab things. And I have tons of little cute envelopes already made up, and I can just tuck things in and put it in their thank you gift. So I like doing that. So now I have one that's labels. It's marked labels, and I have these stacked on a drawer. Like it's almost like a craft drawer. They're stacked pretty high. So, but what's nice is they have little ridges. If you get all the same, I like all the same things, so they fit within each other. And then I have them labeled on the end because that's how I have them, so I can just grab them. I have one for Christmas. I started pulling my Christmas scraps, and this is just some of it that I was saving, which was totally not so, but I'll show you that the smallest label is this right here, this size right here. This would be great for like a little piece going over, like let me grab a flower. And I'm trying to get this video done before it gets too hot. I think they said it was going to 90 today. We ended up putting our AC units in the windows last night. So see, say you had a flower, this would be a cute addition. You know, I would coordinate, but you know, that could go there and you could put a little sentiment or whatever. Not sure if you can see that. The sun is kind of in my eyes, so, but it doesn't really match, but you get the idea. So that little piece right there could go there, or it could just be a label. So I like those tiny little pieces. So it's pretty warm. I don't have AC in my craft room, so I'm gonna try to hurry along. Okay, so these are all the scrapbook ones, and I have more to cut out. And some of the ones that, like, say the paper wasn't thick enough, it was too thin, I just took my scrap white cardstock or whatever and just glued it to that with a glue stick, and then let that dry, and then I can just cut them out. But yeah, these are some of the ones that I had left over. I have some Christmas ones in here. I'll just take them out. Actually, I have Christmas ones in here. I'll have to sort through them. But this has 12 compartments, so I'm thinking probably, I think I have the big round, yeah, that I haven't cut out yet. The large, this one here. So 2 of them will have to bunk together, so probably these 2, because my scraps are usually a little bit smaller than that. So that would probably fit in there, and I can move that one there. Or I might be missing 12. Okay, I think I haven't done the large oval either. So I have 2 that I haven't cut out. So I'll wait to see when I cut those out, but it's nice to be able to go in here and grab some things and put them in an envelope, tuck them away for Happy Meal. So there's that. So I just show you a little bit cutting out. And I'm just using my Big Shot. It's pretty ratty. I've had it since they first came out with it, so it's still going. I did take, I shared this in another video, my extended platform apart. It was easier for me because some things you either need the 1 or the 2 when embossing, and it's just easier if it's disconnected for me. Otherwise it has to be up like this while you're going through, and I just found it easier to do that. Nothing wrong with any of the equipment, it's just the way I use it. So this is the precision base plate. It's my favorite thing to use. It leaves a clean cut. Do not cut on the instruction side, cut on this side. Now it's called chrome base plate. You can still get it. Go to Sizzix.com and it is available. And I find that the Sizzix machine is very reasonable as far as price wise, and I really like the extended multi-purpose platform. It gives me more room to work, and I find it very useful. So do that, and then I'll just die cut a few things out. I just started a little bucket here of Christmas labels here. So I'm thinking I don't have this set in my shop where you can get different colors from the recollection category that I have in there. So I probably will make it a thing because these are really cute and they are embossed around the edges. It leaves an embossed edge. And then probably what I'll do is make a category or make a listing to put in my category Christmas Everything, where you will get Christmas paper like this, and it'll just be random, you know. They won't all be the same. It'll just be so that's something I have to figure out how many, because there's 13 labels, and I'll have to figure out how many labels to include in the listing and a price. So that'll be something I'm working on. I'm trying to get more Christmas stuff in there. So there's that. So I'm just grabbing out of my bucket. I'm seeing a lot of things, and I'm like questioning, why did I save that? Like this little piece, but I can, and I'm sorry, my arms are all bit up from working outside or tore up from getting prickers. So I have that one, and I could, let me move this closer. Use that one, and then I know that this little one, if I move that over, will fit there. Just thinking I might want a different shape. I don't have a lot of circles, I noticed. So I think I'm going to, no. I was hoping to get something bigger. Not sure if that's going to work out. That will work out, I think. I'll do that. And then some of these papers are kind of thin. So, yeah, that's thin. This one's thicker. This one will work on here. So I just go through and pull out my scraps and just have a day. And this is something nice to do when you're not sure what you want to do for the day. And I like to do that because then I can just think about what I'm going to do, or if I have a project sitting in front of me, I can look at it while I'm doing this and get ideas. So I'm just going to run this through. So now I have a new strategy for my, so there's a label there. Oops. For my scraps, I'm either going to die cut it, probably die cut it and emboss it, or just die cut it, and then whatever's left over, I'll just let it move on. So that's a cute little accent piece. Same with these two here, that one there. Oops. And then this one is a tiny little scrap, but I like it. So there's that, and then this can be tossed. I still have a little piece here that I might be able to do something. Probably this one here. I'll just do that. And then I'll pull something else up. Like this is a tiny little piece. You're probably like, why are you saving that little piece? I love that paper. I'm just going to put this on there like that. Get me a little label. You can tape these down. I don't think that's going to be big enough. No. Let me grab a bigger piece here. Here's one. Let's see if I can get a circle. No. I'll do that one. And then I'll do that one. That'll work. If I had a couple of these die sets, I could do quite a bit more at once, but it's okay. So that's a cute little label. Then I'm going to toss the rest of that. And this is why I work with a tray, so I can just throw my stuff on a tray. This I know I can get another piece out of, but this is cool. And it's embossed all the way around from the die set. There's another little piece. And then I have this little piece here as a little label. And I know I can get another one out of that end piece, but I'm thinking I can get one out of this piece here too. And I'm just going to run it through real quick. You can use your small Sizzix sidekick. And do it like while you're watching TV or whatever, but I can put a lot in one area here, so that can go in the garbage. And then I know I can get one more out of here. Pull that off. So this is very therapeutic for me to just sit and just cut up my scraps. Here is some music paper. I might like that. I might just go with that. Like that. My allergies are getting so much better. So thank you to everyone for the well wishes on that. It's almost the weekend again, and we'll have a lot of yard work still to do. We had quite a few damaged trees that fell, so there's those. And I got one more piece that I could probably cut out of that. I'm thinking I might go with that little one. I could have put it on while I was cutting, but let me do this one and maybe this one if I can fit it. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, I'll just do that. And I just keep rotating my top plate. And I never run my plates back through with dies on it because they can go down and get stuck down in the rollers. I've had that happen. So there's that one. And that one. And then we got a small one here. So these two can go away. Got quite a few. Here's some more music. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this one on there. This one's kind of thin, so I would glue this to I also keep my scraps. These are all my white scraps, so I would just glue that, and then it would just be for another day. That one's cute. I think I'm going to do that one. And then Probably this one here. See if I can find a small piece. That one will work there. So I love making postage stamps or labels or tags out of my scraps. That's really pretty, like that. It's this one here. Got another scrap there. It's a nice little piece. And same with this one here. It's just got one little gold dot on it. Alright, I know I can get one more out of that one. This could be thrown away. Got this one here. Might be able to get a circle out of that one, yep. So I got a good variety of colors for scraps. Oh, I need that other one. No. Let's see if that'll fit. Nope. That fit, that'll fit. If that one will fit, then this little one will fit for sure. I'll do that one. I'll run that through. And the other nice thing about using the chrome base plate is you're only etching one plate at a time. So you can order, they come 2 in a pack, so you know, keep rotating and you can extend the life of your purchase. So, and this makes it clean when it cuts on here. It's nice and clean. If I were to cut it, which would be okay in between 2 of these, but whatever's etched on here will be etched on here. So this is why that is my favorite to use. So that's cute. I'm going to toss that. So I have a good variety after I'm done cutting all these out. I probably could go a second time here or cut this one so I have something different. There. Let's see what else I have. I have this one here. I think that'll fit. That'll fit. And this will fit. So, yeah, I may be on the lookout for another set of that because it could go a lot quicker having 2 sets. And I only do that on things that I mass make a lot. Those are cute. I love the polka dots. And one thing I noticed with like paper that you're like, oh, it's not really great paper. It's not going to amount to anything. That's cute. I'll show you an instance like these were scraps. And this here is like from an old paper. I think Walmart paper, I can't even remember, but you're like, I'm never going to use that. It's, you know, it's not everybody likes yellow, but if you cut a little label out, it just changes everything. Don't think I'm going to squeeze that in there. That would be great, but no. So I'm just going to cut the one label out and just to show you. And I'll toss the rest of that. Now, paper that you would probably discard, but look how cute. Yeah, I've got the sunshine big time in my eyeballs. But look how cute. A little label. You could stamp on it, add a small little flower or bird or butterfly. And, you know, I don't know. I just have trouble throwing away good paper or paper that I've spent money on. Yeah. So there's that. I don't think you want to watch me die cut my scraps all day, but this is cute. This is pretty thick. I wouldn't add that to anything. I was hoping I could get some circles. That, boy, I would cut that off. I don't need to. I think I'm going to do square on this because wow, that is like so close. Just thinking I'm going to go smaller. I'll go down here and then I can put a little, this little, I'm obsessed with that little thing. Doesn't want to stay. There we go. Might not have enough room. Because if you crowd them, they could jump up on top of each other. And if you put a lot of dies in there, just be mindful and go real slow. You don't, it's not a race. Because it's wanting to put the pressure so they can jump up on you. But I think I got it. Let's see. Yeah. I got that label. And then I got this label. And I still got the cozy on there. Have a cozy something. So I like those. So that worked out totally. I might just keep going with that and that. So if I had a couple of these label dies, I could have done a couple of them at a time, the same label. So I may. So there's that. Yep. I can get one more. Oops. Still got cozy. And you can add more elements to that. It doesn't have to just be that. Great for layering, which, you know, I'm not the greatest at, but I don't think I'm going to fit that. Nope, that's wishful thinking. I'm just going to cut this and be done with that little piece of scrap. So I have this color and I have a white one too. It's in a lot better condition. I got that when Hobby Lobby was clearancing out all their die cutting stuff. So yeah, I got it at a fabulous price. So I think that's it for today. I'm gonna go through, and a lot of these are really thin paper. Some are double-sided. Like this one's really cool. I could just go on and on. That's not going to fit, but some scraps are better than others. Got these Christmas trees, which are cool. Boy, that would be great if that would fit, but it's not going to. So that would, I could get a couple of those. And then I got some snowmen. They're going to get cut off, but that's okay. Do a couple of those. So get yourself a good label set. I really love this one. I feel it's worth the money. And, you know, holiday, birthday, or whatever, you could put it on your wish list. And I think it's worth it because you get 13 dies, and as you can see, you can cut quite a few just in the short time I've been on. I've got quite a few options there, so I like those. So I'll continue on, and yeah, that'll be it for today. So hope you all have a great day, and take care, stay cool, bye.